The presidency is up for grabs at another Bay Area college, leaving some worried that the governor may step into the decision-making process. South Florida State College is located in Avon Park in Highlands County. And that's where we find Nicole Rogers, who has details about what comes next.
The president here at South Florida State College is set to retire next month. With the presidency now up for grabs, some are worried politics are at play.
The position remains open as a result of our three finalists, all for their own personal reasons, have withdrawn their names for consideration.
It's back to the drawing board in South Florida State College's search for its next president.
The state of Florida is well known now throughout the nation for what's going on in education.
The announcement of all three finalists withdrawing their applications now has some questioning if Governor DeSantis and not the school's own board members will have the final say as to who will be the next president.
If race theory is barred, if all of anything controversial, so controversial for him, is taken out of the curriculum, how will the students get the truth about what has happened in our history?
At Wednesday's special meeting, the board lowered the minimum educational requirements for the next president and encouraged candidates with a variety of leadership backgrounds to apply. We contacted the governor's office about the search and received this statement saying, quote, the selection of a president is up to the trustees of the college. But of course, we support the selection of a qualified individual who is committed to truth and academics and not trendy ideological agendas.
You mentioned politics. Are you aware of Governor DeSantis having any hand in this?
I have not spoken with Governor DeSantis on this.
But trustee Dr. Lewis Kirshner adds politics does play a part.
Sometimes in education, people like to think that they are not part of the political process, but I was appointed by three different governors, and so had I not known them, had I not interacted with them at various levels, I probably would not be on this board.
They also approved a timeline in today's meeting. They say that they will announce their finalists on May 10th. From there, those candidates would come and tour the campus on May 30th. They would then be interviewed on May 31st, and they would finally announce their next president on June 7th. In Avon Park, Nicole Rogers, 8 on your side.